to stretch and massage your pecs on the foam roll. Sit on the very end of a 3-foot foam roll so that you fully fit. First of all, just relax. It's best to have your arms somewhat low where your wrist, hands, and even elbows if possible can be supported by the ground and relax. So just play around and find just an easy spot that you can rest. Take a couple breaths. And then grab your ball. Underneath your collarbone, take the ball and just massage along the bottom border of that collarbone or the clavicle. And see if there's any spots that feel particularly meaty. And then spend a little more time on the meatier spots or sore spots. I like to just press the ball into the muscle, and then instead of rolling, just kind of glide the skin and even the muscles over the ribs. So I'm getting the tissue to move out by kind of like grabbing a doorknob and sliding around more like a joystick rather than rolling. Both are good, but this is one that you may not think of, so I wanted to spend a little more time talking about just moving the skin around. First of all, just glide along the collarbone, but you can go in different directions. See which ones feel a little bit tighter, which ones looser. Just play around and explore. Follow just whatever feels good to your body. If you're focused on relaxing, maybe glide into the easy parts, and then shift back, check the harder parts. Slide into an easy direction, and then assess the harder directions. Feel free to then continue massaging along the edge of your sternum or the breastbone. You can even follow along the ribs into the pec over the entire upper section of your chest. As long as it feels good, it's not wrong. All right, let's see how that works. So lower your arms again to that same spot. Just the side that you were massaging feel a little bit more open and relaxed than the other side. Perhaps now your arm is comfortable at a different angle on the floor. Maybe, maybe not. So now let's do side 2. Roll the ball along the underside, the under edge, the bottom edge of the collarbone. Find the meaty spots. Press your ball into the meaty spots. Glide and slide the tissue over your rib cage. If you feel a good spot, you can also just hold it there and breathe. And feel how breathing will move your body underneath the ball. Feel free to then continue sliding, gliding, or rolling. And it might feel nice to roll into a direction that the muscle and skin moves easily, rather than just pushing into the stiff spots. We can just guide your body into moving more, and your breath will have more places to go. The easier you can breathe, the more of an internal massage your breath is giving your body. All right, continue along the edge of your collarbone, down now into your sternum, along the edge of the sternum or the breastbone. You can press, you can roll, you can glide, you can slide along that sternum border, and then continuing into the ribs, into the pecs, anywhere on your chest that feels good. Whew. Sometimes it's nice just to focus on 2 or 3 spots versus feeling like you have to explore your entire body. If you just find 2 or 3 spots and work on those for maybe 20-30 seconds even, that's only about a minute and a half or so each side of your chest. And that's really enough to make some progress. You don't have to get every single sore spot addressed to make good progress. All right, let's go ahead and stop there. Let your arms relax, take a few breaths. If you feel a good difference now compared to when we began, this is a good exercise to put in your toolbox of feel-good things to do. Maybe you've had a stressful day or you've had a tough workout with lots of chest work. This could be a good way to recover. Next, let's add on some active stretching. So reach towards your knees. Inhale, arms overhead. Soften your elbows. Exhale, allow the arms to float down by your side. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale, soften, glide down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. See where your arms are resting now. In general, the higher you go, it indicates that you're more relaxed in your chest. That's not necessarily a directly linear cause and effect. So your progress might be just being how you feel versus how high you go. And you may feel nice at one high angle, but maybe not a little bit different angle in a T, for example. My Y feels slightly better than my T. It's totally fine. Okay, give this a try as often as you need, and hopefully you're making a little progress each time you do this.